Welcome to This Explainer. You know, if you've been searching for that ultimate roadmap to finally break into the automotive design industry, well, you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're taking a highly sought-after job specification and completely decoding everything you need to know about stepping into automotive plastic design. I mean, think about it for a second. Are you ready to actually design the future of what we drive? To step up, collaborate with some brilliant global minds, especially those famously precise German engineering teams, and literally shape the physical reality of tomorrow's vehicles? Because honestly, that is the exact opportunity on the table today. Okay, let's dive right into this roadmap. We're going to cover the GET opportunity itself, check out the eligibility and core skills you need, translate the technical jargon, walk through your daily responsibilities, explore career growth, and finally, show you exactly how to apply.
So, Part 1. The GET opportunity at Techno Era Engineering Private Limited.
Techno Era Engineering is a Pune-based company specializing in automotive product design, and they have a very specific number they want you to focus on right now: 10. There are exactly 10 exclusive openings available right this minute for their graduate engineer trainee role. This isn't some massive faceless recruitment wave, you know? It's a highly targeted search for top-tier fresh talent. And for a fresh graduate just stepping into the industry, the compensation offers a really competitive starting point. We're looking at a range from 3.4 to 4.5 lakhs per annum. This package provides a super solid financial foundation right out of the gate, which is great because it lets you focus entirely on building up your core engineering skills. Moving on to Part 2, eligibility and core skills. Basically, are you the right fit? Let's check your academic profile against what they're looking for. You need to hold or be currently pursuing a BE, BTech, ME, or MTech. Specifically, they're hunting for mechanical, automobile, or production engineering disciplines. And if you're from the 2024, 2025, or 2026 batches, well, you are exactly the fresh talent they are targeting. But beyond the degree, you're going to need a specific toolkit. On the technical side, that means solid fundamentals in CATIA V5, GD&T, and reading engineering drawings. But they also really need those soft skills, things like analytical problem solving, a positive team spirit, and a genuine hunger to learn new tech. If you can combine that technical baseline with a great attitude, you're a prime candidate. All right, Part 3, understanding the tech. Let's translate some of this industry jargon. First up is CATIA V5. Now, while it might sound like just another fancy acronym, it's actually a highly advanced CAD software platform that acts as the absolute backbone for the automotive and aerospace sectors. You'll be using this for 3D modeling and surface design. Simply put, this is your primary tool. It's the digital environment you're going to live and breathe in every single day. Next up is GD&T. So the crucial point here is that geometric dimensioning and tolerancing isn't just a software feature. It is the universal language of engineering. It's exactly how you communicate precise dimensions and manufacturing tolerances. It basically ensures that the flawless design you make on your screen can actually be manufactured accurately and reliably on the real-world factory floor. Now, what's really interesting about this next part is when you're dealing with automotive plastics, you absolutely have to understand the anatomy of surfaces. Think of Class A as the skin. These are the highly visible, aesthetic surfaces you touch and see inside or outside the car. Then you have Class B, which are the bones, the engineering structures hidden entirely beneath that visible layer. And Class C? That's kind of like the cartilage. It's the connecting surfaces that seamlessly bridge Class A and B together. Mastering this whole anatomy is absolutely essential for the job. Let's jump to Part 4, your daily responsibilities. A day in the life. So your 9 to 5 is going to be deeply technical and highly focused. You'll be taking raw concepts and actively turning them into detailed 3D models and engineering drawings. You'll juggle those Class A, B, and C surfaces we just talked about, perform complex design modifications, manage the bill of materials, and, this is a big one, coordinate directly with German engineering teams to ensure everything meets some very strict global standards. And this brilliantly illustrates that you aren't just working in a vacuum. As a GET, you are an active participant in the entire automotive product development lifecycle. You're going to have a hand in moving an idea from the initial concept phase, straight through design and development, into rigorous validation, and finally, all the way to delivery. You actually get to see the whole big picture come to life. Moving to Part 5, career growth opportunities. Let's look ahead. Now, this is a massive perk. While you don't need to speak German to apply, the company actually provides basic German language training. And let's face it, being able to seamlessly understand a German engineer's feedback in their native language, that's a bit of a superpower. It's an added advantage that permanently boosts your value in the global job market. Let's move on and see how this builds, because starting as a trainee is just step one on a very tall ladder. From there, your trajectory naturally leads to becoming a full plastic design engineer, an automotive design engineer, a product development engineer, and eventually a senior or lead design engineer. You can even choose to specialize later on in niche areas like interior trim or product lifecycle management. The ceiling in this specific field is honestly incredibly high. Finally, part 6, how to apply, your next steps. Okay, before you hit send, let's optimize that resume. You want to make it incredibly easy for the recruiter to say yes by visibly highlighting your CATIA projects and any academic design work you've done. Make sure to showcase your grasp of GD&T, list your specific automotive coursework, and absolutely mention any CAD certifications or internships. Basically, put your best technical foot forward. And remember, attention to detail is everything in engineering, and that starts with your email subject line. When you send your application, use this exact phrasing. Application for GET, CATIA Plastic Design Engineering, followed by a pipe symbol and your full name. It seems like a small detail, but it immediately signals a high level of professional standard. Here are your direct lines of contact. You might actually want to grab a quick screenshot of this. You can send your properly formatted application to the HR or Connect emails listed here. If you need to reach out directly, the phone number is right there for you. And for those of you local to the area, their physical office is located right by the Buxari metro station in Pune, Maharashtra. So we've laid out the entire roadmap. You know the exact skills required, the daily reality of the job, and exactly how to get your foot in the door. The opportunity to work with global teams on cutting-edge automotive platforms is sitting right in front of you. So the only question left is, will you take the leap, submit your application, and actually help shape the next generation of automotive design? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.